Hello, I'm Kellen Corliss, pastor at Tumwater United Methodist Church, and today I'm looking forward to sharing with you an old Jewish folklore retold by theologian Belden Lane. It's about the temple being built at Mount Moriah. Long ago, when the world was young, there was a family of two brothers who worked in the fields, and they held a mill together where they would grind their grain. Each day they would go out and they would work the fields together, and at the end of the day, when it was time to grind their grain, they would split it evenly and grind it up and then store it in their separate storehouses. This went on for a long time, and the brothers were perfectly happy. But as they got older, one of the brothers, who did not have a spouse, did not have a family, thought to himself, "It's just me. Every day we split the grain in half, and I take mine to my storehouse, and I only have to take care of myself. My brother has a wife and children that he has to take care of. It's not fair that we split it halfway." So that one brother in the night started sneaking from his grain storehouse, a portion of his grain to his brothers, so that his brother might have enough for him and his family. Each evening he would do that, and it went on for a while. Later, his other brother thought to himself at the end of a long workday, we split our grain evenly each day, but my brother has no family. Who will take care of him? Who will tend his portion of the fields when he gets old? So that evening, he took some of his grain from his storehouse and he transferred it over to his brothers in the middle of the night. This went on for a while now, and each morning the brothers would go to bake their bread for the day, and they would notice mysteriously they had enough. Their storehouses were replenished. It went on for a while like this mysteriously, and they just thought it the work of God. Until one evening, they ran into each other in the middle of the night, bumped into each other in the darkness, and noticed what they had been doing for each other. They laughed and they embraced in that moment and loved one another. And as the story goes, God saw this happening and said, "Truly, this is a holy space. This is where my temple will be built." Friends, this story is an invitation in our lives as we go about our days, as we go about the normal work of life, to think about those around you, to think either like the one brother who had no family, about equity, about sharing with those in need in the moment, or like the other brother who was thinking about the future for his single brother, how he might need more in the future. So whether God is calling you in that moment to care for someone right then and there, or prepare something for the future that someone might need, listen to where God is in your life. This is my invitation, and the invitation in that story. I hope you are blessed by it.